Jankis had the same problem. Remember Sammy Jankis? What did we talk about? Well, Sammy Jankis. I guess I tell people about Sammy to help them understand. Sammy's story helps me understand my own situation. Well, Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes. But he got mixed up. Sammy had no drive, no reason to make it work. Remember Sammy Jankis? I met Sammy through work. Insurance. I was an investigator. Sammy was my first real challenge. Have I told you about Sammy Jankis?
Yeah.
I'd just become an investigator when I came across Sammy. There's nothing conclusive. But Sammy can't remember anything for more than a couple of minutes. Sammy can think just fine, but he can't make any new memories.
Sammy, it's time for my shot.
Sammy couldn't pick up any new skills at all. Sammy should still be able to learn through repetition, right? So I have the doctors test Sammy's response to conditioning.
Fuck. It's a test, Sammy. We'll test this, you fucking quack.
The point was to see if Sammy could learn to avoid the electrified out. They kept testing Sammy for months.
It's a test, Sammy. Test this, you fucking quack.
Sammy should have learned to instinctively stop picking up the wrong objects. All the previous cases responded to conditioning. Sammy didn't respond at all. Conditioning didn't work for Sammy, so he became helpless. Not like the way Sammy couldn't. Sammy's wife was crippled by the cost of supporting him. I never said that Sammy was faking.
Listen, I have an idea, Sammy. Sammy, I have an idea.
I mean, look at Sammy Jankis. His own wife couldn't deal with it. She told me about life with Sammy, how she treated. You know, it got to the point where she'd get Sammy to hide food all around the house. She wasn't a cruel person. She just wanted her old Sammy back.
Mr. Shelby, you know all about Sammy, and you've decided that he's faking.
Mrs. Jankis, the company's position isn't that Sammy's faking anything to be
I just want to know what your honest opinion about Sammy is. Try to understand. When I look at Sammy, I see my same old Sammy. If I knew that my old Sammy were truly gone, then I could say goodbye and start loving this new Sammy. Seconds and tell me if you really believe that Sammy's faking his condition.
I believe that Sammy should be physically capable of making new memories.
Sammy. Remember Sammy? You told me about Sammy.
Nobody believed Sammy. I didn't even fucking believe Sammy. I guess it's some kind of poetic justice for not believing Sammy. Minutes later, like Sammy. What if I'd done something like Sammy? I didn't tell you what happened to Sammy and his wife? I found out later that she went home and gave Sammy his final exam.
Sammy, it's time for my shot. Sammy, it's time for my shot. Sammy.
Sammy couldn't understand or explain what happened. I was wrong about Sammy, and I was wrong about his wife. He said Sammy. How does he know about Sammy?
Yeah, he knew about Sammy. Why would I tell him about fucking Sammy?
You tell everybody about Sammy. Everybody will listen. Remember Sammy Jankis? Remember Sammy Jankis?
That's Sammy, not me. I told you about Sammy.
Remember, learning through repetition.
Sammy let his wife kill herself. Sammy ended up in an institution.
Sammy was a con man, a faker.
I never said that Sammy was faking. See, Sammy's wife came to me.
Sammy didn't have a wife.